Alright, so we're back yet again with Georgia because I'm filming all these videos right at the same time. But we're going to talk a little bit about pregnancy shots today. I was going to give you a visual example of how to give pregnancy shots, but I do not wish to do that right now, so I'm going to talk through it and I have a better visual example of what subcutaneous and intramuscular injections look like overall, which I hope to demonstrate in either a loop to this video or I will go ahead and post a part 2. So when we are doing pregnancy shots, we give CD and T and BoSe within 4 weeks of kidding. Now CD and T is a tetanus toxoid, so to put it in layman's terms, when we're talking about this main component of this vaccination, the Clostridium, it causes a fatal gut disease or it causes tetanus, which is a more common condition to have, and you can probably hear them pawing the molasses like behind me. But we want to make sure that we are giving our kids the best chance of survival we can. And when an animal, human, goat, whatever it is born, they have a much more weakened immune system because they don't have the gut bacteria, the microbiome, to balance some of what the adult goats see for diseases. So what we do is we give them this CD and T booster. We already vaccinate our goats with that, but we just like to give a little booster just to pass it through the colostrum to the kids, to give those kids the antibodies until they are able to create their own. But with Georgia here, she will be getting her vaccinations within the next week probably, just to make sure her kids are, because she has multiples in there, we want to make sure that they're going to have the best chance. But we also like to give BoSe, which BoSe is bovine selenium. It is in a much smaller dose for goats, but we give that to prevent white muscle disease. And white muscle disease causes weakness, it causes lethargy, it causes muscle loss, and it can kill kids. So, especially in areas like we're in rural Oregon, we have very, very low selenium in our soil. So we need to find ways to supplement that, and a part of the ways we do that is through this injection, but we also look for like feed tubs that have it in the actual molasses and other ways that we can try to give our animals the best shot, because it really is not a fun disease to witness. And we always want to make sure we're taking the best care of our animals we can. But that's just an overview of the 2 shots we give pre-kidding, and then next we're going to talk about how to give those shots.